Let's talk about Arthur Andersen, now known as the Andersen Group. Well, it's not the same firm, but it was created by former Arthur Andersen partners after Arthur Andersen collapsed. And I suppose we might need to go back in time for our younger listeners who don't know about Enron. It was so long ago. In 2002, Arthur Andersen was convicted of obstructing a Justice Department investigation into Enron's accounting following the collapse of Enron. And that conviction led to mass client and partner defections, which basically killed the firm. That was the same year that the Sarbanes-Oxley Act was passed, which created all of the SOX compliance requirements that we're all familiar with today. The Supreme Court overturned that conviction in 2005, so Arthur Andersen was found not guilty, but it was too late. The firm was already done for. And in 2009, Arthur Andersen paid $16 million to settle claims related to Enron. So it was former partners who had left Arthur Andersen who started a new firm in, 2002. So when Arthur Andersen collapsed, they started a new firm under a different name. And in 2014, they adopted the Andersen brand after market research indicated it would have a positive reception. And
this is how we went from Big Five to Big Four, because Arthur was huge. I think they had like 85,000 employees worldwide. They were a massive accounting firm. And we used to have, at one time it was like the Big Seven, right? And then it was Big Five for a long time. Then once Andersen was gone, now we're down to the Big Four.
So Andersen Group is a lot smaller than Arthur Andersen used to be. There are just a little over 2,200 people in the U.S. They do tax, valuation, financial advisory, and consulting services. They're part of Andersen Global, which is Switzerland-based and comprises over 300 member and collaborating firms worldwide. And the big news about Andersen Group is that they raised $176 million in a successful IPO, and they sold 11 million shares at $16 each.